Former Vermont Governor Howard Dean and his brother Jim are taking on the states. Through Governor Dean's PAC, Democracy for America, they have launched Purple to Blue, a campaign to take back state legislatures. And they're joining me right now. Governor Howard Dean, former governor of Vermont and founder of Democracy for America, and his brother Jim Dean, chairman of Democracy for America. And of course, Zach Carter, our HuffPost senior political economy reporter. Thank you all for being here.
Thanks.
Good to see you, Abby. Thanks.
So, Governor, as they say, all politics are local, and that's exactly what you guys are focusing on in this campaign. Walk us through this campaign, Purple to Blue, what it's all about.
If you really want to change the country, change does not happen in general from the top down. It happens from the bottom up. And actually, what's going on yesterday and today in the Supreme Court is a perfect example of that. The justices really, this is a very conservative group of justices in the majority. They don't know what to do with same-sex marriage because the public supports it now. So if you want to change American politics, you've got to start at legislatures. Virginia has had a very right-wing legislature, which is pretty far out of touch with its people. They've got a couple of aspirants for higher office that are very right-wing, very out of touch with their people. And it's a great opportunity, I think, for people who want to support good candidates to get on board with Purple to Blue and make sure that this state has a Democratic legislature.
Governor, who specifically do you guys think about when you talk about people being out of touch?
Well, who specifically? The gubernatorial candidate on the Republican side, Ken Cuccinelli, who's passed the most far-reaching anti-women legislation in the country, and thus gave, or at the time, and thus gave the North Dakotans something to look at, an example. It demanded the universities rescind all their benefits for same-sex couples. Tried to bring down his own governor's transportation bill, and then when it passed, decided to try to take credit for it anyway. This is not a guy who ought to be in public office. And the thing that is so important about this is we need a Democratic legislature. We don't have a lot to say about who becomes the next governor of Virginia. That's going to be done by the Virginia voters. But what we can do is get people from all over the country to help people in the legislature who are sane, thoughtful, and moderate. And that's what we're going to do in Virginia. And this is 2013. This is just the beginning. Then next year, as my brother will tell you, by the way, to get this straight, this is not my PAC. This is my old campaign, which turned into an organization that is bringing democracy to various institutions around the country. And my brother runs it. I just consult for it. But anyway, if you want to support Purple to Blue, just get online, go to democracyforamerica.com.